Hi guys, today is June 7th, 2025. I am sharing my first TikTok topic, the constriction of either-or mindset hidden in our daily life. There are always a trap of false trade-offs when we are having conversations with other. For example, I either work hard now and then earn more later, or I have fun now and gain nothing later. Let's pause right there. You've probably heard that ideology before every day from everyone, right? But here's the truth, that mindset and assumption is not only wrong, it's broken and misleading. What's wrong with it is the idea that hard work automatically equals success. It declares a direct correlation between hard work and gains, and the humiliation of having fun, the belief that pleasure will cause loss of the opportunity to benefit your life, or means you're setting yourself up for failure. The guilt around pleasure can stopping you from developing true passion to succeed. It creates a guilt trip around enjoying life, like pleasure must come at the cost of your future. In our industrialized modern society, visibility is over hustle. Let me tell you something. First of all, I believe everyone is working hard just to survive and sustain in this world 100%. By different measures, not everyone's way results in monetary gain. And that's okay. It's only when you can market whatever you do, then your work will have monetized gain. Sometimes it's not about how hard you work, but about how visible your value is. Only when what you do can be marketed, monetized, and scaled, that's when you start to see financial return. Which now we can see people doing live streams of eating, playing games, or what others might consider doing nothing. If it gains attention, it can create capital gain by the streaming. And look around, people are literally streaming themselves eating food, playing games, or just vibing, and they're making bank. To other people, it may be considered doing nothing, but it's not nothing if it reaches people and creates value.
What people spend their time on is money itself. So instead of living by this rigid trade-off, work or fun, hustle or failure, what you should prioritize is finding ways to better enhance your values to as much applicable audience as possible. Try this: amplify your value. Find your people. Build a community that cares about what you bring. We need to conceptualize ownership over labor just for a second. Let's zoom out a bit. Today, where is most of the wealth coming from? Work? Hell no. It comes from owning stuff, like occupying the means of production, capital assets like real estate, company ownership, and holding stocks and bonds. Even people who work still need better ability, education, or network to access higher gains. Factories, real estate, company shares, stocks and bonds, intellectual property, strategic network. It's not just sweat and hustle anymore. If hard work alone guaranteed success, the people sweating in the sun doing physical labor, sweating their ass off, would be the richest billionaires. But we know that's not the case. This proves that gaining itself doesn't link directly to hard work. Gaining isn't about who works hardest, it's about where you sit at the table. Don't work hard being best dish on the menu. Instead, you need to position yourself in the best chair at the table. We need to realizing experiencing fun is not a flaw. Working every day in the hot oven, where all you think about is when the pain ends, is nothing but torture. That's just surviving. But doing something that lights you up, something that makes you lose track of time, that's living. That's purpose. Having fun is the true meaning, and it is a value itself. Anything you're doing that you can enjoy, that you want to continue doing it, tells you that you are living a life. Anything you're doing that you enjoy, that you want to keep doing without stopping, that's living. There is a universal humiliation for having fun. We've been shamed for having fun. Staying up just scrolling TikTok. Lazy? Playing games all day? Wasting your life. Talking and spending time with friends instead of working. Not productive. Anything that consumes our time without a generation of money is seen as a waste. It's essentially to breaking the money myth. Listen, just because sometime fun doesn't generate money doesn't mean it's worthless. This world makes it seem like only when we, enhancing our education, finding a good job that makes money, starting a business to make money, investing to make money, it is like only the norms seen as meaningful. We've been told that the only things that matter are going to good school, getting a good job, making good money, and having good investment. As if money is the ultimate goal and everything else is just fluff.
I believe money is the byproduct, not the goal. Let me present my truth. Money is not the prize, it's the tool. It's what we use to live the life we want, not the reason we're alive. It's after having money and spending it on what we want that's what's meaningful. The method of getting it is not the value itself. What you do with it, the experiences, the freedom, the joy, that's what matters. Whether it's your boss paying you, your parents supporting you, or strangers tipping you, your existence is delivering something they value. Money is a byproduct of value. You give people something they need, love, or believe in, they'll reciprocate with money. Key about making money happen is focus on why someone would give it to you, and that's the real question. Give them a good reason to release their resistance and trigger their willingness. I want you to come to this conclusion. It is 3 separate paths that can be combined into one fulfilled life. Let me break it down. There are 3 100% completely separate things. 1. Having fun, that's you living your truth. 2. Working hard, that's you building your growth and strength. 3. Gaining money, that's you learning how to offer value in the right place to the right people. They don't always overlap, but they can, and that's the sweet spot we're all working on. So, go have fun and live a fulfilling life. Go work hard and ground your self-worth and grow your self-esteem, and gain money by positioning yourself where your value matches demand. Believe me, no one can stop you but yourself. Remember that everyone else is someone else, but you are you. If this video hit you, comment below. Rewatch or share it with someone stuck in that either-or trap. Please know you're allowed to live, not just survive. In the future, I might break this down into shorter TikTok video with more details and applications on each part. I will work on my caption and thumbnail text. I welcome everyone to give me suggestions. I need help learning how to add effects, pacing, and BGM timing. All this needs your support and encouragement. Just share your word, we will be firing with this to the world.